likes to play the matchup pretty honestly. And so now we go to game 1.
We settled for Battlefield here. Uh-oh. Dangerous spot to be in for a Fox.
Yeah.
So I know that Chroma is considered one of like the Fox squad over in SD.
Yes.
But I feel that what separates him from the other ones is that although he has a strong knowledge of players because he does commentary, he does all sorts of community stuff as well, I feel that he has trouble with in-game execution at the grander scale. Like he definitely has his nerves hit on real hard.
Okay, good jab up smash setup there. I would agree. It's kind of a weird thing with Jigglypuff, right? Because you're always at a threat of dying.
Yeah.
And, you know, having that, you know, loom over you is always nerve-wracking. I think one of the things he needs to realize is that Sheridan doesn't really rest, and so he has more liberties than, you know, a Puff that will punish your up smash with rest or punish every little thing with rest. Dr. Z is not that type of player. Not to say that he's bad, but he's more like he'll get his nickels and dimes and like inch his way in.
Awesome tie game here with 2 stocks apiece.
Alrighty.
Honestly, I feel like they're, like you said earlier, they're playing it very honestly. I don't see Chroma abusing lasers. I also don't see... Oh! Dangerous spot to be in.
Oh. Mismanaged the Fox recovery there. Oh. It kind of seems like who wants it, who doesn't want it more is winning this match. Sheridan doing a really crazy nair, Chroma just SDing off the side. These pounds, normally I don't recommend them because you can get punished so hard if you block, but it seems like Chroma's playing a little too close and he's not being aware, he's not respecting the pound at all.
Now, when would a Jigglypuff even want to use a pound? Because I notice he's not doing it to like extend combos. Oh, and he went for the rest. Great choice from Chroma. There it is. So yeah, when would Dr. Z go for a pound?
I mean, it covers similar space, right, to, I guess, forward air. If you're facing towards, there are some things, you know, if the Fox is jumping in, you get a slightly better punish with the pound, you know, if they run into it. So it's a lot more risky. It's a riskier form of fair. And, you know, if they miss the eye, you could get pounded to rest, you can get pounded to back airs. There's a bunch of things that come out of pound. See the tomahawk?
Yep. And
I feel like this is going to end by a janky, like, up smash.
Uh-oh, this is a dangerous spot.
Chroma's shaking his head because, you know, he did the back air way too early, and Dr. Z just reacted right below. And that's, like, one of the things, right? Because Chroma thought Dr. Z was going to challenge him in the air, and then Dr. Z just stood his ground, saw him, you know, fidget first, and then he punished.
Oh, there was that early pound. Oh, platform play.
All right. Smart of him not to continue to land on the platform. You can influence your trajectory. So that's one of the few cases where you have to make a conscious decision of platform or no platform, and I don't think a lot of people factor that into their DIs. Mm-hmm. And it's a difference between living and instantly dying.
So what I thought earlier, what was great, strong mental play from Chroma after he had done that SD, he now looks a little bit more on tilt.
Yeah, and it just seems like he doesn't have a game plan right now. He's just kind of like running around.
Yeah.
And, you know, he'll pick up little things from here, but it doesn't seem like he has like a game plan at all. Whereas we see, you know, some of the more higher level players, you know, they're a lot more deliberate.
And actually, from what I learned from one of your Zero to Hero videos is that Fox has a very an interesting threatening space, a threatening area around him that I don't think Chroma is abusing. Would you agree?
Yes.
So what should Chroma be doing with that threatening space around Fox? Because I feel like he's just going for punishes when Sheridan misses an aerial.
Well, okay, so the way, you know, I always say this, Foxes, you know, if they're running at you, they pretty much only have 3 main approaches. They can stay grounded, they can do a short hop aerial or some derivative of full hop, right?
Yeah.
And up until, you know, a couple full hops here and there, he was competing just at the short hop range, and Sheridan's covering any kind of short hop aerial with the way he's zoning. And so I would like to see, you know, a lot more bait Sheridan into, you know, doing his aerials first, and then shielding underneath, and then making Jigglypuff feel a lot uncomfortable. That was a mouthful.
Well, thanks for sharing. Oh. Interesting choice there.
So one of the fundamentals that Jigglypuff teaches you is how to control vertical space, something that a lot of matchups don't really teach you.
Okay,
Sure.
Chrome.
Go ahead.
I was going to say Chroma here on his last winner's final stock.
Oh,
What a risky read there with the rest, and no follow-up.
he could have just up smashed. I'm pretty certain that it would have killed.
Was that really accurate SDI from Sheridan? Oh, after the jab.
DIOA is usually what works. I feel like the jab to up smash at those percentages really only works if they really hard hold in.
Yeah. Ooh. Decisive decisive 2-0 for Mr. Dr. Z. And awkward handshake there to end it off.
Yes. And with